Okay, it's Gino gem time. Awesome gem for you. This is one more for day traders, but it's also an internal indicator called the tick. Not the tick you see on dogs and cats. This is the tick of the market, the tick you see on the markets. So let me bring that up. And what does it look like? So you'll notice on some traders charts, you have this cool little dashboard that looks like this. That's mine. And it's not all for looks. It's just to look cool, right? It's like, wow, look at all the stuff going on here. You got air traffic controlling thing going on. No, it's a bunch of internal indicators here. I'm not going to get into all of them. I'm going to point out one of the most important one. This is the S&P futures on a 5-minute chart. So I'm looking at the candles on a 5-minute chart, trying to see if the market's going to turn over because it's kind of flat to bearish right now. I want to know if the market going to break out here. And also, I want to know, is there anything that's going to give me a hint, something that's going to show me the internal strength? What's moving the market? Well, that is right here. We have what's called the tick right next to the S&P. Now, there's a couple different versions of tick. The most heavily watched one is the NYSE tick. Let me blow it up so it's side by side here. And what you have now is you have the tick on the left, and then you have the S&P on the right. Now, what the tick is let me give you a quick definition of that, is it's measuring, here's a little basic definition, I made it real easy. It's measuring which way stocks are ticking. That's another word for moving, up or down. Tick means move. The tick index compares the total number of stocks that are going up, that means the prices are moving up, minus the total number of stocks where the prices are going down. It doesn't matter if the stock's an advancer or decliner. It's just which way is the price moving since the open. So let's say it's down $3 and now it's only down $2.98. That's an uptick. It just wants to know which way prices are moving on all the stocks at a specific certain amount of time. So it's kind of like saying, take the stocks that are moving up, subtract the ones that are moving down. What's the net? Is it positive or negative? So the $ tick follows the NYSE. The index measures stocks making an uptick and subtracts stocks making a downtick. Simple as that. What I like to do is whatever internal or intraday chart I'm looking at on the S&P, and this happens to be a 5-minute, I like to match that up with a 5-minute tick. Now, if you look here on my tick, it's moving right here up and down. You have what's called the zero line. Below the zero line is negative. Above the zero line is positive. What that means is when it's above the zero line, the market will move up most of the time. And this will usually move up above the zero line seconds to even minutes before the market. So will the market break out of this downtrend? Look at this, because the tick is positive. And as long as that tick stays positive, the market will start going positive. The tick moves first. If the tick goes below zero, guess what? The market's going to fail and it's going to come down. So it gives you a heads up. It moves faster and it moves before the market. Because remember, the market is the average of the stocks. So if you could catch that average before the market, you're a step ahead. Finally, here's the gem. Now that you know what the tick is, over 1,000 is overbought. It usually retraces. Below 1,000 is oversold. And you can see here, as I put my cursor over here on oversold, you can see that was the bottom and it rallied up. Another little Gino gem is this. Put your moving average. I like to use the 20 on here on the 5-minute. I don't like to be bullish in the market until this crosses and the trend of the tick starts going bullish. You'll start seeing the trend of the market start going bullish also. In fact, the 20-day moving average is pretty much the pattern of the market. Again, it gives you a step ahead of the market. And also it gives you a little support and resistance. I want to see the tick break above 500 here, which is today's number. It's not, it changes daily. That's the resistance. I can see the higher lows. When this breaks 500, you'll probably see good breakouts in the market. Again, it's the crystal ball that you can look into instead of just looking at the ES. Check it out. We have a lot of interesting day trading indicators. We're perfecting an awesome day trading course. where we look at our different internals so you understand them. That's coming up in the future. So now you know what the tick is. Throw it on your dashboard. And if you're one of our pro members, I have my own proprietary tick where I only watch the tick, not of the market, but of only the market moving stocks, because that's all that matters. And that's only for our pro members. Check it out. Try it out. Try one of our trials, tackletrading.com.